Hello everybody, and it looks like we're back with some more Banished. So, looking at, our food situation is coming under control again. What's our population at? I believe, yeah, we lost quite a few to starvation, but it does look like, if you look at our graph, well, it was a little bad this time, but that was because of a disease outbreak, but the time span it took us to recover was shorter than ever. So, I'm feeling pretty confident. I think we're essentially, the way this is going is what's called stepped function. Basically, they're going to go up, drop, drop, but every time they go up a little bit higher. Will we make it to year, what was it? Will we make it to 300 by year 100? It's gonna be tight, I think. But really, I think the way to go is just continue as we were. Just every chance we get, adding in another one of these nodes, taking advantage of it when we have the extra labor pool, and just kind of riding the tide when we start to run low. I'm going to go ahead and just let it run. It does look like we have a couple of homeless. Well, we have a couple of homeless, but I think weren't we building some homes? Let me see. Yeah, I think over here we have some queued up. So this will also get us a lot more iron and all that as we start to get more laborers back into the whole situation. I think our food production should actually be pretty solid now that we've got this gatherer hut in. How's its production? Well, not that great this year, but part of that is the paving is really bad. So let's actually take our paving tool, and this is always a good thing to do, and essentially just check out like all the different little guys. Paving is still pretty bad here. I'm surprised. Who's living here? A lot of children. A lot of children. And stone cutters. Oh. So what's happening is it's pulling from here when I actually want to pull kind of from here. I made a mistake putting these houses in two because I think I want to put a trading post in there, but how to do that? I might convert this into homes and knock some of those out. I don't know. I'll leave them here for now. So, we also need to consider converting some of our wooden houses into stone houses. What happened here? Let's get our thing put back up here. I think for whatever reason it got closed. So, doing fine on our iron. Obviously the tools are just a constant state of disrepair. We also have problems with happiness, health, and hardly any stone, so that's frustrating. Honestly, we're just gonna have to let it run a bit, I think. And it looks like our laborers are the stones. Yeah, I queued up a lot of stone to be gathered, so I'm kind of hoping that the labor pool will resolve some of the problems. I guess we'll stretch the road this way. I don't know if that's like the front or the side or what of this, but it doesn't matter really. Oh, you have to wait till that gets gathered? Yeesh. So much gathering still left to do. Okay. And that'll help speed things up. We'll also put in our classic stockpile. I need to know though where the front. I think this is actually the front, so let's put a little road in. Childbirth. Okay, childbirth is always tragic and sad, but I don't know. It's better to have like a childbirth related death than starvation later, so there's that to think about. Yeah, we'll get a gather in. Maybe like there. Yeah, that's fine. We'll put a hunter on the opposite side. And then a little storage here, so getting all that taken care of. Alright, looking good, looking good. And obviously we're gonna need need a lot more houses. Let me check the paving on some of this stuff. So, always keep up with your paving situation. Not good at all. We're waiting for those houses to get in, so that could be part of it. That's definitely part of it. What about this one? This one's pretty tight. I think 6 houses. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 6 should be enough to accommodate all those guys. But for one fact, and the problem is, unfortunately, some of these houses are occupied by either laborers or people who should be working like over here. Yeah, and it's just kind of compounds things. So each node, though, if it has 6 houses, eventually it will sort itself. So this should be getting built. Good. Let's actually up the number of builders significantly. Try to speed some of this along. I also should get more foresters. Let's put in 2 more. Just so that we have people planting in all the different spots. I'm still surprised that we're so far behind on wood cutting. That is weird to me, but I guess we are waiting for this and this to get put in. I also think I need a little house for the woodcutter, but I don't know. A house right across from the cemetery, it's kind of creepy. And I'm not even sure if it'll fit. Yeah, not quite. Maybe down here. I should upgrade some of the houses as well. Definitely getting more stone houses would help this firewood situation from getting worse and worse. I think we don't have much stone saved up, though, is a problem, and we need to devote that to our food. I need food. Lots and lots of delicious food. So, slowly but surely, the paving should get better and better. So let's see, 4, 5, 6. I believe it's 6 houses. Let's see. So 4, 8, 12. Once you get the hunting, I don't have a hunting cabin in here, do I? Let's put one in. Might as well. It's bonus food. We'll put it there. So I think that works because that'll be 12 citizens that you need to fill out these spaces, and 12 adults living in the 6 houses. So, and how about you? 1, 2, 3. Oh no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You should be covered then. And I think part of it right now is the paving's a little screwed up because yeah, it's getting caught up. I bet if you click on these homes, it'll be like builders and yeah, builder, woodcutter, and that's kind of that all will get sorted eventually. But the stone cutters are causing problems. So I think we could use a few more houses. Oh, good, we got more woodcutters. Let's bump that up. And the forestry, might as well take it to like 16 or so. Any other food buildings? I bet our food is starting to look bad again. Let me see here. No, we still got. See, that's the thing. We still have quite a ways. So I think we're gonna climb like maybe up to here. We might get close to the 300. Now, once we get 300, unlock that achievement, I can start using traders to get extra food. So that's something to keep in mind, but we do need to store up more firewood if we're going to pull that off. It's all kind of a case of just, let's see, so you're almost there, you just need more people out gathering up these stone and all that. Got a forester helping out, that's good. I didn't see any more really good spots for fish, except maybe like here, and here. So it might be worth trying to get like a whole bunch of little fishing villages around up here, but to do that we're gonna want several bridges, which is always fun. I might actually put a bridge from like there to there. Let's try it. just to kind of speed up our gathering a bit. Yeah, we'll get one there. I also need one that will go over here. Like, honestly, just like a tiny one across the creek should be good. Like, how about like that? Yeah, sure, that works. And let's also get working on. I want the roads leading out to these mines to be put in. Yeesh. Okay, yeah. I wish it would kind of highlight like where the road should be put in, but it doesn't. And then we'll drag a road kind of. I'm gonna have it almost hug the coastline a bit. I think that'll give us more room for housing, which we might need quite a bit of going forward. And then we can stretch it down to here. Yeah, sometimes it's worth just having it hug the coast, especially if it's a creek where you're not going to ever want to put in trading posts, because they don't, I believe they don't actually go there. They have to be along like a major river. So, and I might pause that one. I'd rather get this one built, because if we get this one built, we can actually think about maybe another hunting node up here, or hunting and gathering nodes. So, we're getting there though. What else? So, still building, still gathering. It'd be nice if they could get this gatherer's hut done, because I think our food situation is going to get worse and worse. It's just we've got a lot queued up right now. So, 44 foresters, sheesh. How is our production? Getting close. We're only about 2,000 ahead of it now. So, yeah, we're getting close to the point where we're going to. How is our population doing? Let's see, 200. Not as high as I was hoping it would get. I kind of wanted to get up to 250 before the next starvation cycle. Still behind on firewood despite all these guys, and honestly, the only way to really rectify that is to add in more choppers. Let's see. I doubt. Yeah, it won't fit there. What would be a good spot for a couple more wood cutters? Well. Decisions. I think we need more. I think we do. We're just not making. Well, the other option is we are starting to get a little bit of stone. Let's upgrade some houses. And the more of these, we'll upgrade 3 for now, but the more you upgrade those, the less you worry about. That's a tavern. Not going to put it in. Not yet. Let's try to get, let's unpause this bridge as well, because I'm thinking if we can get some more fishing going on, that might be nice. Let's see, what would be a good spot for, oh, I forgot I put the bridge near this fishing. Let's cancel it actually. We don't want that there after all. So, we probably don't want this one there either, but I already put it in, so I'm going to have to deal with that. I'm just going to have to accept that. We'll put, I guess the bridge can go in here. Main reason I want the bridge is it'll speed up. Instead of go all the way around and then over, they can just go straight to town. So, let's do that. Let's get a bridge in. It's going to be kind of a larger one, but sure. It's too bad I couldn't quite fit another house in there, but there's just not enough space, so not much you can do about it. And there. So, what else? See, fishing village might work there, actually. Or has some of the creek in it. Let's see what it looks like. Because if the fish are doing well, they can pull in quite a bit of bonus food. That is pretty good. Alright, I'm putting one in there. One in there, a little storage, and the houses. Up. Yeah, there's some stomping upstairs. That's man. I mean, on the one hand, I don't like, it's not the kids. Kids are gonna stomp around. That's what they do. It's frustrating that I don't know. I kind of thought at this point, in my career, I'd have a place to record that would be quiet, I guess. But oh well. What are you gonna do? To be honest, not all that much. Let's see. I'm gonna just have this hug the side again. Because where else would I put it? I mean, for real. Okay. And I don't know. Eventually we'll do something in this area, but for now it's mostly just going to be dedicated fishing. Now, what to do about this? I'm tempted to actually queue it up to be cut down, but we're so far behind on our gathering of stuff out in the wild. Like, we haven't even gotten this yet. So I'm thinking that's maybe not the best idea in the universe. Do we have any more? Still haven't built this hunting cabin. And this just hasn't been built whatsoever. I'm kind of confused by that, to be honest. I think we're just getting, like, really kind of backed up on things. So, at this point, just let it ride a bit. Let them replace these houses with stone houses and kind of fill in some gaps. So, I'm going to hire some more builders. Get, like, 18 going.